I started running, it was in 2014. I decided actually I was working as a quantity surveyor, so I got a job opportunity to move abroad to the Middle East, and I took the opportunity. I had no idea anything about running at that stage. I was just running a little bit socially, maybe 5 kilometers every third day, or very, very little running, but I always enjoyed it. I knew that I loved running, but like I said, nowhere near competitive. So I packed my 2 bags and I went to Dubai, and when I got there I realized that I will have to make friends in one way or another because I knew nobody. So a colleague of mine suggested that I join the local running club. Then I started training with them. I became friends with them. One of them was then also my Duncan, my other half. They then convinced me to do a marathon in January in 2015. I lined up for the marathon and it went exceptionally well. I managed to beat all my friends from the running club and they were very impressed with me. So for me at that stage, I didn't really realize what was happening. I just thought that it's normal that when you start training on a structured program you will improve, but they told me that they've been training for years and they've never seen anything like it. So that's how it started, and since 2015 I've run Comrades every year. I then also in 2017 decided that I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to quit my office job and focus purely on running. Also after that I got into touch with Nick Bester, who's the manager of the Nedbank Club, and he put me on a development program to just see what I can do. And since then my improvement has just been going in one direction, and it was upwards.
Gerda Steyn has honed into her newfound talent, setting records and making history.
As fastest of all time, she is the champion, but more than that, 2 Oceans and Comrades in the same year. We last saw that in 20 women ever to run under 6 hours on the Comrades Marathon.
Success is a combination of talent and daily discipline. Gerda Steyn stays committed to her cause and trains day in and day out.
My average daily and weekly training routine entail quite a few things. Yes, I do running. That is my passion. That is what I prefer. That's where my love for the sport lie. But I do mix up my running quite a bit. I love the outdoors just in general. So I enjoy a lot of different cross training. I love riding my bike. I go hiking whenever I can, when I'm in places where that's possible. I do a lot of gym work as well. So yes, I train every day, I run every day, but yes, my training per day doesn't stop there. I think that it's important to have a holistic view on your training and make sure that your whole body is strong. The most difficult or challenging part of my training routine, I would say definitely is the speed work, the speed workouts. I don't come from a background of track running and competitive running as a youngster. So I started quite late in my career, and endurance running is very natural for me. To do long runs for me is just a pleasure. It's really the speed work where I find it really tough. It's a good thing for me to see progress, to see myself going quicker on the track. It does give me a lot of confidence, but yes, that's definitely the most challenging part for me. So I love 2 Oceans Marathon. I think the history of the race is something that makes it very special. It's already now been running for 50 years, and I think that alone makes it very, very special. I was fortunate in 2018 to take my first win at the 2 Oceans ultramarathon. It was quite unexpected for me it wasn't unexpected, but it was almost a premature win for me. And I feel like after winning the 2 Oceans Marathon in 2018, I really started believing in myself. I felt like I have something in me that can make me a champion. And for that, I'm very grateful to realize that, because it's so easy to almost miss that opportunity in your career and end up always wondering whether you'll be able to be a champion one day. And last year I came back as the defending champion, and I was very fortunate once again to win the race. So it goes without saying that this year it will be exciting for me to return again.